Good press again from City. They've done that well tonight, but this time they've escaped. Camavinga exchanging passes with Modric. Now City are stretched. On it goes to Vinicius Junior. Oh my goodness, that is a wonderful goal. It's Real Madrid's first attempt either on or off target, and against the run of play, the Blues are behind. Bernardo Silva and De Bruyne, and the flag has stayed down. What a chance! Saved by Courtois and thumped clear by Rudiger. Great save by Courtois to deny his international colleague. Camavinga, that's picked off by Rodri. Brilliant from Rodri. Grealish now. Gundogan, promising. De Bruyne! It's as good a goal as the one that put the Blues behind. Kevin De Bruyne's full of emotion, and City are full of belief. It's 1-1 at the Bernabeu. Can they get through these last few moments? Benzema, Chouameni, brilliant save. Ederson, how vital a save might that prove to be? The Blues have negotiated a draw. They're a win away from the Champions League final.
Jack, that was a really tough match tonight, but a very, very good result for City. What's your assessment of that game?
We come here to win the game. That's what we wanted to do. But I think in the end, a draw probably was a fair result. The game was decided. I know it was a draw, but it was decided by two unbelievable strikes, unstoppable strikes. Brilliant fans up there. Listen, we knew it was going to be difficult, especially going a goal down. So I think in the end it was probably a fair result.
We kind of dominated and controlled the first 30 minutes, but they scored with their first attempt. Does that kind of sum this competition up, that the margins are so fine and the quality of player is so high? Yeah,
of course. Everyone knows, what the Champions League is like. So I think it's a bit different to, the Premier League, for example. But I think that's why it's a brilliant competition. Brilliant players, brilliant stadiums, and brilliant teams all together. And like he says, that was the first. I didn't know that, but yeah, their first attempt, and they end up scoring the goal. So it was a great strike. Probably weren't much we could do about it. But we hung in there. It was great mental strength, from everyone to carry on playing, carry on trying, and in the end, Kev comes up with an absolute worldie. So buzzing for him as well. Yeah,
it was a great strike from Kevin, and so often he is the man that delivers in the big moment. What is it about his mentality and the quality that he's got that allows him to do it when we need him most?
Yeah, no, he's chilled, man, Kev. He's I think that's what makes him, who he is. He's such a laid-back, calm guy. Nights like this are just made for him, really. So, I think City fans, you can't count how many times, he's scored important goals, got important assists. But, just for us as a team, I think even at the end, we come under a bit of pressure, and I think it was brilliant, how we hung in there, didn't concede, and in the end, I think it was, like I said, a fair result, coming away with 1-1.
Kevin did seem a little bit emotional when the goal went in. Is that just because of how tough a night like this is, that sometimes emotion can spill over when you score a goal like that? Yeah,
I think so. That's what happens, in these big games. I don't, it must have meant a lot to him, and I'm obviously buzzing for him. We all know what a great guy Kev is, and what a brilliant player he's been for this football club. Nights like tonight just sum him up, really.
And finally, 21 games unbeaten now. You've got to go all the way back to early February to the last time we were beaten. You must be feeling very strong at the moment.
Yeah, I said it in an interview not long ago. I feel unstoppable at the moment. We're looking around, and playing with these guys. There's that unbelievable. We have the fans are brilliant. Every away game, home game, and I'm sure we'll need them. At Goodison Park on Sunday, and then of course at the Etihad next Wednesday, which we're all buzzing for already.
Well, good luck for the rest of the season,
Cheers.
Jack. Thank you,
mate.
Good luck. Thank you, mate. Thanks a lot.